I was cleaning my wallet when I found it. A used receipt from a cafe I had never seen. On the back, in someone else's writing, it said, "Come back when you are ready to start over." At first I thought it was a joke, but the way the letters looked felt known and a little dangerous. I went there that afternoon. The cafe was quiet, between an old bookshop and a laundry place in Chicago. It had soft lights and smelled like spices and regret. The doorbell rang when I walked in. The woman behind the counter looked up and stopped. Then she smiled, like she was expecting me. "I was wondering when you would arrive," she said. Her voice I knew very well. 2 years ago I had believed that voice. Her name was Anna. She was the kind of woman who made you believe in good things. Weekend mornings shared music forever. We met when I was still recovering from my last breakup. She knew all my hurts and held my hand softly, promising she would never hurt me again. She did, of course. They always do. It started small. Texts she didn't reply to. Late nights. Stories that didn't match. But Anna was a good liar. She lied easily. And I believed her because I wanted to, until the night I saw her car outside his place. His name was James. He was her boss. A man who used to call me Buddy when he came for dinner. She walked out 2 hours later. Her hair messy, her face flushed. Guilt barely covered by her smell. She didn't see me. I didn't call her name. I just watched and stored the memory. That is when something inside me went cold. I didn't fight with her that night. I smiled the next morning, made her coffee, kissed her cheek before work. Let her think I knew nothing. She didn't know she had already lost. For the next 6 months, I played my part, the perfect partner, caring, supportive. But I was taking notes on everything, the false papers, the secret bank accounts, the messages she sent from my phone. Anna thought she was smart. She had moved money from our joint bank account to hers, calling it investments. I let her, because I was getting the pieces ready. When I left quietly. I took the papers, the photos, the proof. I asked for a separation, saying we had unsolvable issues. She didn't fight it. She thought she had won, freedom and cash. But what she didn't know was that I had already told her company's leaders about the secret relationship. Her boss was married to the CEO's sister. In a month, both were fired. By the time she understood what I had done, the damage was complete. I moved away, got a new phone number, a new town. I tried to start fresh, until the receipt, until this cafe, until Anna stood behind the counter, looking at me like a ghost she both missed and feared. She put down the cup she was holding. "I didn't think you would actually come,"
she said. I took a step closer. Me neither. The cafe was almost empty. Only the low sound of the coffee machine was heard. "You left that note?" I asked. She nodded. "I thought you might still hate me." "I did," I said. "For a time." She flinched as if the words were heavy. Then she tried to smile. "I lost everything, you know." "I know." Silence hung between us, thick and heavy. She looked older now, not in years, but in her soul. Life had made her pay. Her hands shook as she held the counter to steady herself. "I wanted to say sorry," she said. "I wasn't ready then. I thought I could fix myself through you. I ended up breaking you instead." I watched her closely. She was telling the truth, or at least the story she had learned to accept. "Why the cafe?" I asked. "It's mine," she said. "I opened it after everything. I wrote that note for you months ago. I didn't think you would ever find it." I looked around. It felt like a story itself, her running a place built on new chances. I could have left then, could have accepted her apology, let the past die. But I didn't because forgiveness is not my way. Justice is. I leaned in. "You know the man who has been checking things here lately?" Her eyes moved fast, confused, and scared. "He's not from the city," I said. "He's from the IRS tax agency. Someone sent them your name." Her breath caught. "You?" "Every dollar you hid from our joint account paid for this cafe," I said. "You might have changed your name, but money always leaves a clear path." Her face went white. "Why?" "After all this time, because you told me to come back when I was ready to start over," I said softly. And I just did. I turned and walked out. The bell above the door rang again, the same soft sound it made when I entered, but now it sounded like a door closing forever on an old chapter. Outside, the evening air felt clean and light. Behind me, through the glass, I could see her standing still, the receipt still in hand, realizing everything too late. I didn't look back.